Good morning and welcome back to our Saturday sofa share. Nice and fresh this morning, isn't it? Oh dear, biting. Feel for all the team that are out there today doing viewings, but the sun looks as though it's going to break out, so hopefully that will sort of raise those temperatures slightly. And today we want to talk about fall-throughs, sale aborts,
common reasons,
buyers pulling out, sellers changing minds, chains falling apart. Talk to us, Andrew. You're the sales manager. You're definitely the man that knows all about these sort of things. Mind you saying that, we don't get many.
No, we don't. No, we're very fortunate here at Evolution is that I suppose through Roy and my experience, then we know how to put a sale together and to get it right from the outset to hopefully eliminate problems further down the line. Unfortunately, some agents are perhaps in a rush to put a deal together. Perhaps they're working to a corporate pressure. I feel for you guys, I've been there and done that over the years, but it's worth getting the deal right. So what we do at Evolution is to eliminate the possibility when a buyer comes forward and makes an acceptable offer, we do a thorough background check, all of our due diligence. We're looking for proof of funding, doing a thorough chain check if there is a chain involved. We need solicitor details. If you're buying cash, then we want to see the cash, where it's coming from, so that we know that we've done made the buyer in a position to actually move forward and negate issues further down the line. We're also very lucky to have Taylor, who supports me with all the sales progression, which is keeping everyone informed, and communication is key in our job.
Definitely.
And just keeping everyone up to date with what's going on, any potential issues, any good progress, etc. Chasing solicitors, some of them are notoriously slow, just to make sure the deal gets right. So one of the key reasons a deal can fall through, which we read in one of the industry press this week, was very slow conveyancing.
Yeah, and that's been hard for the conveyancers though, hasn't it? If you look at it over the last couple of years, I mean, particularly last year with the stamp duty exemption, that put an awful lot of pressure on, as Andrew said, they're the conveyancers. Some of you may just know them as solicitors, whatever. But definitely that's put pressure on. A lot of them are still working from home,
Yes.
which again can add to the pressure. So I'd say do choose your solicitor wisely. I've had quite a few people recently saying, look, can you just recommend somebody locally that works hard, works fast and gets the job done, rather than kind of having to wait for weeks and having to chase. And we're always monitoring, aren't we, who's good, who's not.
Yep.
Not saying that we sort of blacklist anybody, but it's just who's actually working to the correct time frame and actually being, I suppose, proactive.
Yeah. And we're very lucky in Ashford where we work that all of the local guys and girls who work on the high street, from my experience anyway, they all do a very good, sterling job. Yeah,
which is good. So reasons for a sale falling through. You've said that, the conveyancing side, probably just the slow pace. People then start to, I suppose, question it. They get cold feet and decide to go elsewhere maybe, or even if it's going so slow, somebody in the chain just says, I'm not waiting any longer, I need to move, or they have to move.
Could do. Yeah, again, that's part of our job as an agent, perhaps to try and address timescales with the chain or the buyer, or indeed the seller, and manage the expectations, because again, a lot of agents make the mistake of perhaps saying you should be exchanging in X weeks further down the line, and because you put that date there, if the date comes and goes, you just create yourself a problem.
I think a lot of people seem to think, oh, I go in 6 weeks.
Yeah, not at the moment.
10 to 12.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, we had some spectacular. I think it was just for, was it November last year? Was it 17 days?
Yeah, from offer to day they picked up the kids.
Yeah, so it can happen, but obviously just be realistic with it. And I think, as Andrew's just mentioned there, having Taylor on board as well, supporting Andrew, because it's in-house, all our sales progression, we don't farm it out anywhere and gone off to a head office somewhere. It's really personal for us, and a lot of the time Taylor will even know the property anyway because she'll have been there, done viewings, and that I think really helps because she can help answer questions, alleviate any concerns from the buyer. But do we get any pushbacks when people are offering and we ask to see all the proof of funds?
Very rarely, and if we do, then normally it's because there's an issue.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Definitely, without a doubt. So please don't be embarrassed if we are asking you exactly where your money's come from, not under the mattress, which bank accounts it's come from, etc. and want to see proof of that. We are just doing our job, our legal duty, and duty of care to the owner and to you as a buyer, because if we sort of push the button and let you buy it, not checking everything, you can pay out for mortgage arrangement or surveys or any solicitor's fees to start, and then you could be out of pocket to the tune of £1,000 at a blink of an eye.
Easy.
So, property of the week, Andrew.
Yeah.
You've had some corkers this week, haven't you?
Just.
Which one are you going to pick? Which one should we pop up?
Okay, so we have got a chain-free, spacious 3-bedroom terraced property that's will be coming to the market this weekend. Tournay Close, South Ashford, which is just off the Brookfield Road for those who know the area. This has got 3 bedrooms upstairs and a wet room that was formerly the family bathroom. Downstairs, a lovely big L-shaped lounge diner, kitchen and utility, plus it's had an extension at the front to provide a downstairs cloakroom. This is all done by the owner's daughter for her elderly father, who now has sadly gone into a home. So that's the reason it's chain free. Also has a supersized southerly aspect south facing garden. Coming onto the market, offers in the region of 275. Does need a little bit of TLC, but it has got double glazed windows, electric heating, it's a modern cloakroom, and the wet room. A few other areas just cosmetic mainly. But yeah, I think it's a great property.
And it's a good location there because you've got easy access to bus stops, local shops, 24-hour petrol station if you need that pint of milk at 3 o'clock in the morning. Why would you want that? But there we go, I'm asleep at that time. Yeah, amazing butchers down there. Yeah. Quick plug for Marlowe's there. But it's something that if you want to get your teeth into, mortgageable, do you think?
I think so, yeah. I've described it as a ideal first purchase or a growing family because it has got the 3 bedrooms, and I reckon it could be a cracking little investment as well, Roy.
Yeah, got some good mileage in there. Rental wise, if all done, what, 1100?
I think so.
Yeah, okay. So if you want to have a look at that property or find out about any of the other ones that we've been listing in the last week, and we've got some good ones coming up next week, I know that as well, which is really exciting. Do like our Facebook page because that's where we tend to put sort of the sneak peeks, the newbies, all that kind of stuff on it, and you can beat the portals on it, which is exciting. So that's it from me this weekend. Anything else from you?
No, that's it. Hopefully you can enjoy your Valentine's weekend. Yeah, for all those who are looking.
I was going to say, actually, all the men out there, get to Tesco's or the card shop today, get that card bought so you're not in trouble on Monday morning, because we do forget. Mine's already bought. So that's it from the weekend, from us for this weekend. Enjoy it, and we'll see you. Well, we'll be seeing probably Andrew next week because I'm not here. I'm away. So yeah, I'll hand the reins over to Andrew for next Saturday. Take care. Thanks very much. Bye bye.
Bye now.